So should I go left instead? I guess I'm gonna go... Yeah. No, that's the guy who was spotting me. Alright, we are here today checking out a demo for Fragile. This right here is available to you guys as well. In the description down below, I'll have a link where you can download this for free, check it out for yourselves. What drew me to this game initially was the actual look of it. If we go into new game here, you'll notice that this is, it just transitions right into the game. The look of it just reminded me so much of an animated film. Now, this is kind of a dark game. It's actually fairly dark, especially when you consider the subject matter, which is fairly dark. And we'll cover that here pretty soon. As a matter of fact, this might give us a really good idea as to what I'm about to talk about here pretty soon. Let's read this. Went missing on the 23rd of August from the Coral area. Please contact us if you have any information. He was wearing a green sweatshirt and blue pants. So, this game's all about, at least tackles the subject of human trafficking, and more in particular, child trafficking. So, it's kind of a horror game in that regard, because we're dealing with, something very terrible. Child trafficking, right? So it kind of uses that to kind of bring awareness to that fact, but also in a way where it's also a horror element to the game itself. So I thought that was very intriguing. That's the reason why we're checking it out here. This is slated to come out later this year. But for now, this demo is available for you guys as well, so as I mentioned. Let's see about if we could try to enjoy this a little bit, even though the subject matter is really terrible. We have air pollution as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but Coral area, this has to do, at least this game in particular takes place in Mongolia. I'm not sure if that's where the development team is from, or that's just the setting they're using for that. And I'm loving just the entire... That's what drew me initially about the game. I saw like a GIF of it somewhere, and I was like, that looks really good. And I looked right up into it, and I was like, oh, it's actually a very dark subject matter, too. So 24.1 children air pollution-related airway diseases, 39.9 lung cancer, 52.9 air pollution, cardiovascular diseases, yeah. I mean, considering the surroundings, everything's over here, got some smoke going up in the air. And I believe it's supposed to be kind of like a mining town. It's what I read from the description itself. So, a lot of coal being burned. So, a lot of that going up into the air here. We have Stoner Toad coming soon. Peggy 18. Now that being said, this guy here in the foreground... Yeah, you saw that. Like, everybody seems to be walking by. But this guy, I kind of noticed him. He was just standing there looking in our direction. We walked by him, and now... he might have put in some eyes on us here pretty soon. And then we have a guy over there taking a leak too in public. How about that? See, I can't really knock him for that. I've been there before, You go out, party a bit too much, it's the middle of the night, you can't find the restroom, you're walking home, you gotta find somewhere to do it, because if you don't, well, you go on yourself, and nobody wants that. Okay, so now we're crossing over. Now this situation I don't like whatsoever. Because for all I know, you're the guy who was over there spotting me. So should I go left instead? I guess I'm gonna go... Yeah. No, that's the guy who was spotting me. Well, that didn't take too long. Okay, we can move now. We're capable of moving a bit faster now as well. Yeah, I really, really love the art design to this game. Okay, so let's see what we got. Interaction. They took my friend and me from front of our school. They said they will buy us a video game. They took my friend away. They said they will give him a bat. I heard him crying. He is not crying anymore. I hope he comes back soon. Alright. He said he'll give me lots of candy. At first, he was very nice to me, but started to call me Piggy after we came here. I'm still waiting for him to bring me candy. I'm very hungry. Alright, I'm not... That one's a bit disturbing because I'm not trying to figure out what the kitty thing is, like... Or the piggy. Candy, that's kind of like what he's using as the lure to bring the child over, That's how they gain the trust. What can I give this child here? That's the reason why you never get in those vehicles of strangers, man. Heard that plenty of times as a kid from my mom and dad. So this is locked. No surprise there. Alright, well, I guess we gotta find something to do here. That we just read. Maybe there's something over here. Oh. Huh. I don't think you were here before. He said he was Dad's friend. And he said he will take me to my house. The scary place is not my home. Daddy, Mommy, where are you? These people are hurting me. Yeah. And I imagine the... I imagine the misspelling is because they're kids, you know? Not like you were, it's not like you have Google to correct your spelling when you're writing on walls as a child in Mongolia being incarcerated against your will, you know what I'm saying? So was that like a flashback of us, or what? I guess so. Kind of reminded us that we could bring apparently a wall down by kicking it. Luckily, it's a fairly thin wall, because if that was legit concrete, I don't think a child should be able to kick that over. Or maybe just very shoddy wood, I guess. Alright, so how do I... Oh, we can duck. There we go. Okay. Yo, this looks amazing. Like, legit, this looks really, really good. Like, the lighting's good, the atmosphere's pretty amazing as well. Go up or down? Guess we'll go up first, see what we got up here. And this is... No, okay. Go! Goodness God, what? I don't understand. I don't understand, like, this... I mean, if they're dealing with child trafficking, obviously you're not gonna kill the kids and take their parts, right? And more importantly, if it was suddenly cannibalism, like, they wouldn't be, like, in this little small area locked up, right? They'd have their own room for cannibalism, assuming it's like this giant operation, right? Okay, that's just weird. Let's go down this side now. Game's apparently even darker than I thought. I thought it was just about straight up human trafficking and child trafficking, but now we got, like, maybe cannibalism involved too. Alright, we're slowing down here for some reason. There we go. And can't stand just... What the... I'm good, dog. Are you the kid from the picture? Oh, so that would explain it. He somehow got away from them and he's been living in the tunnels like he's freaking Golem or something, and I guess he's had to resort to cannibalism. I mean, his head looks jacked up. I don't even know how he's alive. What? Stop. What? What are you doing? What is that? Like a tooth or what? Read, what are we doing? Horse, sheep, goat, camel. Horse racing. The person who rolled only a horse will get to move their horse one step forward. Let's see whose horse will be the first to reach the finish line. Okay. How does this... Oh. Okay, we'll just roll.
2 hours later.
Well, he's moved out of the way. I imagine we can now probably pass, right? Alright, so now we're beyond where the child was at. And we're definitely out of the tunnels. Okay, yeah, you're the kid from the posting that we saw outside. Okay, let's stick low and see if we can find this kid that he's apparently talking about here. Oh, we have a desk. Okay. It's a good thing we didn't stand up, huh? Mongolian Times. Mine closed down. Ah, so I guess this is probably the remains of the closed down mine. They took over it, and this is where they're running their operations. Has been abandoned. Okay. Greetings, my two treasures. Hello, my love. How is my son's health? Missing you from deep in my heart, my love. I'm doing fine. Just wondering what you two are doing. My hand is shaking as I'm writing this because I'm going to tell you bad news this time. I can't even... They're closing down the mine. I don't know what to do. I put everything on the line. I failed you. I promised my son a racing horse, but now I can't even send you the money for medicine. When I left, I put all my problems on your shoulders. That day you smiled at me and told me that you trust me. I couldn't keep my promise. Pathetic. Do you even have any food left? I'm so sorry, my love. I'm sending you my last coin with this letter. I'm really sorry. Your love, Nand. So I'm curious if some of the people had to resort to... trafficking, maybe? Because of the mine shutting down? Oh, it's a headless body there. Who killed the owner of the mine? Was it a man or something sinister? Something sinister is stalking us here. The death of citizen SH, owner of Shurg Mine, is the proof. He was decapitated when the body was discovered. His severed head was found a couple of meters away. Because of this incident, the mine owner's wife went insane and their son went missing. Locals are saying that this was because of greed, and the wealth cursed the family. That is the father of the child that we ran into. Alright, well I guess... What does this do? Oh, you're asleep now. Okay. So maybe now... we have a chance? Yeah, now we can interact because he's asleep. What is this? Oh, we're supposed to find the key this way. Oh, I see, because we can't see over the table. Right, okay. So we're just feeling around. That's actually kind of cool. Goes up, circle. That's the key right there, boys. Got it. Let's go let that kid out now. What? Oh. Kicked me in... Oh. Ah, kicked me in the face and I seen the demo. Full version is coming soon, the second quarter of this year. Alright, there you guys have it. This is Fragile Demo. It's available for you guys too. Check it out if you want to see if you could probably interact and do some other things differently. But, really cool. Definitely something I'm looking forward to and checking out once it's available for us. I'll catch you guys next time.